Hello and welcome back to Empire of the Sun. Um, I realized, or it was brought to my attention by an astute viewer that I had forgotten to resolve these combats from the Hago card, the attack on Kwantan, the attack on Chillichap, and this invasion of Tarakan. And I just forgot to put that video up, so I'm going to put this as an addendum just to show you. And so if you remember, I played the Hago card and I did these attacks here in Chillichap, in Tarakan, and out here in Kwantan. And what happened was is that my opponent had to roll intel, and he actually missed. He had to have rolled a 7 or lower, and he only rolled a 9, or he rolled a 9. I should say, not only rolled a 9, but he rolled a 9, which is unfortunately an auto fail, under all intelligent circumstances. So he didn't make intelligence roll. So all the attacks are technically surprise attacks, but it doesn't make a difference in this particular case. Why? Because surprise attacks are only important or only become significant in air naval combat, and we have no air naval combat here. It's all land based attacks. Okay, so much for that. Here in battle A, he wow, why are there so many A's here? If I look at that, you see that there's a 27 against 612. So okay, I have a 16. Oh, okay. What happened here was it does have an air naval combat. Excuse me, there is a naval combat here. The 16 bomber naval air unit attacks the Dutch unit here. This Dutch unit has 2 steps. You remember, it's a 2-step unit. So it is possible if I hit a full result, I can hit this guy and they can flip. Okay, so that's the naval combat. I do have +3 because of the surprise. So we roll a 7 +3 is 10. Well, 10, and that's a full result. No, actually, it's a double result, if I'm not mistaken. It's a double result. Air naval. Oh, no. For air naval combat, it's a full result. So a full result is 16. So that's enough to flip the 612 unit over, right? What is he doing? Okay, now he flips the 12 unit over. All right, now the ground combat happens, and now it's an auto. It's an auto kill because 27. The worst I can do in ground combat is I have result. Okay, and so he gets 12. It's an auto result. If he dies automatically. Okay, and so in the ground AP can't hit back because there's no critical hit. In battle B, okay, battle B is up here. I think this is an interesting thing to talk about as well. We didn't really talk about this much because it's so one-sided. But what happens here is that it's an amphibious invasion. Amphibious invasions have an interesting calculation to them. And what happens is that in an amphibious invasion, the defending unit, in this case the Dutch unit, gets a plus. Sorry, excuse me, no. The Japanese unit gets a minus. Why am I? I'm just going to look it up. If it's ground combat, okay, here we go. If it's ground combat, and if it is amphibious invasion, the reaction player gets +3. Offensive uses amphibious transport. So if it's an amphibious transport, amphibious assault, the reaction player, the Dutch, gets +3 on their die roll. Okay. In addition, all the Japanese, all the invading forces defend at half strength. So this guy only defends at 6. Okay, his strength his defense strength is 6, not 12, and this guy has a +3. Okay, in his die roll. Okay, so my going in here with this thing. Okay, so this gives me a +2 minus. This air unit nullifies the -2 effect of the mixed terrain here. So now I have a my die roll against this unit against this guy is a straight. There are no DRMs, and this guy attacks me with +3. But that doesn't really matter that much actually, because what happens is even if he rolls a +3, the best he can do is ×2 hits, right? That's the best he can do, ×2 hits. ×2 of 1 is 2, so he can only hit me with 2 hits, and I have 6. Remember, it's half strength here, so it's half defense strength, so it's a 6 defense. So, okay, so that's that, and then I hit him, so I roll, and I hit him with 5, and that's enough. I think 5 is a full result. 5 is a full result on the ground combat table, if you look real quick. Okay, that's a full result. So that's a full result. This guy dies, okay, because it's 9 against 6. So that guy dies. Okay, out he goes, and we occupy Terracan. Okay. So now in Battle C, that's the Quanton battle down here, up here I can say. It's again I have a shot at flipping this unit because I have surprise attack air naval combat here, right? And so what happens there is that he roll. Okay, it's 22 plus 3, 6. So it looks like Japanese rolled a 6 plus 3, 9. It's a full result. Again, 22 against 9. He flips once. And remember, air attacks or air naval combat cannot take out the last step in a hex. So even though I have enough to kill him completely, I have 22 hits. I could have killed him 9 and another 9 would give me 18. I can't kill the last step. So that's the only, there's a one stepper that's left. Okay. All right. So what happened was that my attack was an auto kill because I was 18. But the worst I could have done was 9. He was a 3-9 one step. So I was able to attack and destroy his unit in Quanton. All right. So that's that. That's the combat. Thank you very much for the gentleman. His name is JR, who pointed out that I had skipped showing this to you guys. All right. So thank you very much.